I am so excited to talk to you about one of my this comic just came out and it's so good. I cannot wait to talk to you about it because I know you're gonna love it.
What is the name of it? Tell me.
It is Marvel Zombies.
What a perfect comic to do today, the day after Halloween. So
right. but still, for real,
I'm still feeling Halloweenish. After all the trick or treating and stuff we did last night. So yes, that is perfect. Who's in it? Like, do they have like, is this a whole series and they pick different people and make them like zombies? What is
so
it?
There's been like, I think 5, maybe 6 series already. This one, unfortunately, I'm like pretty sure is a one shot, but I think it was probably like for Halloween, but hopefully we'll get more soon. They do pick random different heroes. This one has the Defenders in it, but
really?
Yeah, but they're not even, so you can see they're not zombies though. So it's Daredevil and Misty Knight. It's got Spider-Man. It's got Moon Girl, Black Widow, and Hawkeye, the girl Hawkeye.
Okay.
And there's this zombie who's, I guess, self-aware at the beginning. So he's talking and he's like, hey, I'm a zombie and my name is Simon.
So hold on. Is the point is the Defenders fight zombies? They don't turn into zombies. They fight zombies.
Well, as of now, at the beginning,
somebody's gonna get bitten. Somebody's gonna get bitten.
So here's the thing. Okay. So if you don't know anything about Moon Girl, do you know anything about her really?
Okay. When you said Moon Girl, I was like, who's Moon Girl? Yeah.
No. Moon Girl, she's got a big giant dinosaur friend, okay? She's really super cool. When I interviewed Ann Nocenti, who used to write for Marvel, she said Moon Girl that's kind of like someone she'd love to see on the big screen sometime.
Oh,
she's awesome.
Really?
Yes. So she's super fun.
Uh-huh.
Well, she doesn't have her dinosaur in this.
Is her sidekick's a dinosaur?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That sounds like
cool.
It. Okay.
Yeah. So she doesn't have her dinosaur anymore. She has like a robotic dinosaur. And there's this little boy that gets saved at towards the beginning by that self-aware zombie. Look, he finds him and he actually saves him and he fights off the horde from eating him.
The zombie saves him?
The zombie saves him. Yeah.
So there's good zombies too.
Well, this one anyway is a good zombie. Oh. So then this story is so good. I don't want to give like well, I'm just going to give it away because it's so good. Okay. It would still be fun to read. So basically, the Defenders are starting to realize like there's more and more zombies, right? You see some fun stuff like you see Spider-Man fighting Doc Ock, and Doc Ock's like, he's all a zombie, so all his extra arms are like zombie arms.
The villains are zombies. All the villains are zombies?
Yeah, they're zombies too. So like, look. See his extra arms?
Oh, look at his zombie arms!
But anyway, so the zombie, I said he saves the little boy, right?
Yeah.
And they've figured out there's a way they could blow up the zombies, all the zombies, but they would have to use this zombie as like a suicide bomber, right?
Oh.
I know. Well, so when they're getting ready to do it, like all the Defenders block off an area, like Spider-Man webs off an area to catch all the thousands of zombies. And it's kind of super sad. Moon Girl and the little boy are talking and he asks her about her dinosaur. He said, I remember before all this happened, you had a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever have to send him off to die? Because I don't want to send my zombie friend off to die. Like, it's hard, basically, right? You know what she does? She takes the bomb off the zombie and she lets all the Defenders just like die.
What?
Yeah. She's like, because she feels bad. Look, there's Misty and Daredevil. Daredevil's getting eaten up.
What? I don't want. You had me convinced to like this Moon Girl chick, and now I'm gonna just sacrifice all the heroes for one zombie.
This is what she says, too. It's the best quote, right? So she says, I've just betrayed humankind for a big, pale dummy. I think I'm going to hell.
And now I'm wondering what happened to her dinosaur, right? She don't have the original dinosaur. Now I'm wondering, because this Moon Girl chick is not very loyal. Apparently. That
I think he died and she got, he got killed.
She might have ate him. Like that's a lot of meat, and
it is. I mean, in the zombie apocalypse,
yeah, like you're gonna be scarce on food because the zombies are gonna be taking it too, and That's what I think. She ate that dinosaur.
Maybe. But it says the end at the end, which is pretty sad.
No, girl, I'm not reading none of your stuff. You made me mad. You made me mad. You ate the dinosaur, and then you took a zombie on your side, and then sacrificed your superhero friends. Oh,
I know.
I don't like this Moon Girl. Now I'm mad.
Well, what comic do you have for me today? Is it as depressing?
Now I've got it. All right, let me not think about that wrong girl. We're just gonna call him wrong girl because that's don't even get the moon. All right. So I go in my vault.
Yes.
Go in my vault.
No more Aquaman, please. No more Aquaman.
But I was just in the mood for something fun. Just something a little fun, little read. So I found Groo the Wanderer. Or is it right? Wanderer.
That looks fun.
Have you ever seen the comic Groo the Wanderer?
No, I have not. I can't say I have.
Part 1 of 4.
Oh.
Issued August 1991. So if I give away stuff, y'all had plenty of time to read this, is all I'm saying. Don't think it's bad if we're going to talk about the end, because y'all had plenty of time to read this. So it starts off, and this is the first, and now I'm thinking, like, when it ends, I'm like, I'm going to have to go find, I hope I have these other issues. Like, I forget all these things.
Because did it end on a cliffhanger? You need to know?
A little bit. So this is what happens.
Okay.
Groo is eating lizards because, look, here, they don't have dinosaurs as meat to get on. They don't. Back in the day, Groo, it's already this is kind of the Renaissance day because they got queens and kings and stuff. So they're hungry for food. So he's like, I'm tired of eating lizards. He has this brilliant idea that he's going to catch lizards and then go into town and sell them and trade it for different food. But nobody wants to eat a lizard. They're like, Groo, that's nasty, Groo. That's nasty. Nobody wants to eat a lizard. So that didn't work. Then there was looking for guards, right? Then there was so Groo was like, well, I still am hungry. All I got is these lizards. I don't have no money. Look. And then they were looking for guards for the queen and king. And he was like, I'm going to go enlist to be a guard. They totally hire him.
Oh, good for him.
They hired him. And then they went on this, he had to guard these people to go in this other town. And then you know what? They said, well, we got to go through this, what is it called? The domain of Pelodos. And he was like, peace. I heard about, he's not a very good guard, is all I'm saying. He's not a very good guard. So he was like, all right, I'm out. And he just sent those poor people into Pelodos. And we don't know what happened. Maybe that's on part 2. Or 3 or 4, it comes back to them. We don't know what happened. But he was like, I'm not going back to that town because already he got a bad reputation, right? He tried to sell lizards nobody want, and then he ditched his guard duty. So he said, I'm going to the town Pleasant. It was called the Pleasant Kingdom.
Oh, and that sounds like a good place.
Right? You would think. I'm like, if I want to go to Pleasant King, that sounds like a good place to go live. First, he gets there, and he's like, is this Pleasant Kingdom? And they were like, not anymore.
Nope.
I was like, that's not very pleasant.
No.
So then they have this princess of Pleasant. Like, nobody's pleasant there. This is kind of one of those things you're going to talk about pleasant. Nobody's pleasant there because then they got this princess and she's always putting tax on people, like always has these little pranks and stuff. So nobody's really nice in Pleasant Town. But they're looking for a guard. And look, who has experience guarding?
He has experience, Groo.
Groo totally, and they already figured out he's kind of dumb. So they want to kind of, they were looking for a guard. Groo volunteers, but they only hired him because they were hoping he'd get the poor princess killed. Right? Because they don't want her. They want to be done with the princess because she's always pulling his tricks. And look, she did. She tried to pull some tricks with Groo. She was like, oh, eat this and put some bugs in his mouth. And he was like, that tastes good. I was like, well, I guess it tastes better than lizards. So he ain't falling for her tricks. But then they get ambushed, okay? They get ambushed, and Groo actually was fighting them. He was fighting them. But then while he was fighting them, look at these guys right here. Some like tribal, like in the forest, come and take the princess. They take her while he was fighting when he ain't looking. So he gets done fighting off these people, actually doing good. Poor Groo.
And she's gone.
And then she's gone. And then All right, so he's looking for it, can't find her nowhere. But look at this. Then they fast forward to the end. And I guess she was raised by these tribal people because this is where it ends.
So this is a ways away, huh?
She's done
boy.
Like one.
Whoa. Yeah, but her dress is like,
well, yeah.
Just a shirt out.
Is she even wearing underwears or like nothing? Well, maybe, no, she's got the little loincloth, right?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, okay.
But she is like, but look at it. She's got the arrow. She got the bow and arrow. Like she can fight. She ain't playing around.
Yeah.
So
is he still looking for her?
I guess Groo done gave up because he was looking and he's like, I failed. So he already felt bad. Poor Groo.
So he just left.
And then the people were like, is she still alive? You think she's dead? Oh, she must be. And they were just like, oh, well. And then next little frame, years later, she's grown. And then they show that.
Yeah, so that's you're going to have to find two and tell us about it.
Like, if I don't have it, I'm going to have to go. Where do you go search for these? Just like on eBay? Where would you suggest?
Something like that. Yeah. Or mycomicshop.com might.
Oh,
if it's 91, yeah, mycomicshop.com is a good one.
These were probably popular. They probably sold all out.
Yeah, probably.
So Groo was from my vault and you got the zombies. I think zombies. Pretty successful.
I know, it was a good week.
Even though, now I'm thinking about that Moon Girl again.
Yeah, she's mean. She's not Mean Girl. Instead of Moon Girl, Mean Girl.
Mean Girl. I agree.
Yeah.
Ate her dinosaur.
I don't know. Maybe there'll be another one and we'll find out what happened to her dinosaur.
Well, I'm glad, though, we came back because we took a week off from doing the comics and I missed it. I missed going in the vault. I missed all the new comics I hear from you. So
I know.
I'm glad to be back this weekend. Well, next
Me
week.
Too.
Next week, we
may or
can't promise.
Maybe I'll bring one or two to LA and we can do one together in person.
That would be good because we're going on Wreck-It Ralph event, red carpet event. So we're all the Geekly's going to be together and we're going to have lots of things. So we should do some in person. We should totally do some in person.
I'll bring some. So we promise we'll be back with more, guys, at some point. All right.